Hi, I'm Brock Baker, and welcome to What the Hell Is This Movie? This is a series where I take a movie I know absolutely nothing about. I haven't seen the trailer, I haven't read the plot, I've only seen the poster or posters. And based on that alone, I form a synopsis of what the movie could be, and then I review it. I'm literally judging a book by its cover. Except it's not a book, it's a movie, so I shouldn't have said literally! Today is a very special episode. Not only is it the first episode, but we have a double feature. January 13th, 2017. Remember that day, for it will go down as a monumental day in cinematic history. Step aside, Avatar. You're about to get sunk, Titanic. We have two glacier-sized heavyweights ready to take you down. Two heavyweights by the names of the Bye-Bye Man and Monster Trucks. So let's dive right into The Bye-Bye Man, an actual name of a movie. With an amazing name like The Bye-Bye Man, there's a world of possibilities, but I'm only gonna give you two. And before you get upset about what voice I just did, do know that I was doing an impression of a 4-year-old. More specifically, the Peekaboo Boy, which this movie is a sequel to. The Peekaboo Boy is a movie that you've probably never heard of. It came straight to VHS in the early 90s. Very, very rare. But in this movie, the titular Peekaboo Boy was this little spooky 4-year-old demon boy that would go around saying, "Peekaboo, I see you!" And if you looked him in his little dead eyes, he would transport you to a nightmare world, or a 4-year-old's version of a nightmare world. You got Dracula's with sword arms, eyeball monsters, the ground is lava. Maybe there was like a truck with a Creech inside of it. Or, an angry stepdad with fire that shoots out of his head. Just really spooky stuff. Now, the original title of this sequel was called The Peekaboo Boy, All Growed Up. But the people at Klasky Cassette Tape were just like, nope, we own the rights to the words all growed up. You gotta come up with something new. So at this movie idea meeting, a bunch of movie idea executives were throwing out names like, I got a boo-boo man. The done man, the uh-oh man. Here comes Mr. Poop. And nothing was really sticking until one of the men, or women, said, what if we called it the Bye-Bye Man? And this, of course, was met with thunderous applause. Now, going back to the Peekaboo Boy, he has Andy Mila Kunis disease. He has Jack disease. He has Santa Claus disease. He has reverse Benjamin Button syndrome. He's mentally and physically forever 4 years old. Judging by the poster, looks like you say this guy's name and he appears. So in a desperate attempt to fit in with the other spooky say their names and they'll appear monsters, he assumes the role of the Bye-Bye Man. He gets his name legally changed. He gets an ID. The whole deal. I don't know if he's like wearing stilts or if he's just stacked atop two children wearing a cloak, Little Rascals style. But the other name summoning monsters, they're just not buying it. Beetlejuice claims to not know who he is. Candyman won't reply to his texts. Bloody Mary is perpetually busy. So the Bye-Bye Man is pissed. And he's killing people that just randomly say his name for some reason. So that's theory number 1 of what the movie could be. Sounds pretty amazing. So here's theory number 2. The Bye-Bye Man is a normal-sized demon man, probably like 5'10", and, he's spent the past 30 or so years jump-scaring people that summon him. And he's over it. He kind of wants a normal life, so he goes back to college, gets his law degree. He goes back to his original name, Joseph Babymanstein, and he's trying to make amends for like all the people that he startled over the years. Hello, I'm Joseph Babymanstein. Have you been spooked by yours truly? Then call me, and I'll sue myself. So if the movie is either of those theories that I have, I'm buying my tickets right now. And it's PG-13 horror, so it's going to be good. I give the BB gun 5 out of 7 startles. My highest award. Up next, we have Monster Trucks. That was libtarded of me. So this is a spin-off of sorts of the aforementioned The Peekaboo Boy. So Hollywood is taking everything from the Peekaboo Boy's nightmare world and making movies out of them because they're out of ideas. I just want to say that I'm really excited to meet Creech on January 13th. Excuse me. Now, will Creech be at every movie theater so we will have the opportunity to have a meet and greet with Creech after the movie? Or is Creech only going to show up at the premiere at Hollywood's Chinese Theater? Are there multiple Creeches? I've noticed that the title of the movie is Monster Trucks. That's plural. So that has to mean that Creech is also plural. Will there be enough Creeches to accommodate every movie theater? I want to meet Creech. You have no idea how important this is to me. It is my life's dream to meet Creech. I want to shake all his tentacles. I want to pet his cute little shark-like head. I want to meet Creech. I just want to meet Creech. I'm just glad Heath Ledger's back. After a long, long absence, Heath is finally back in Monster Trucks. Monster Trucks takes place in the future, and gas is at an all-time high. And people, call for the help of Creech to drive them around, because they're not paying $10 a gallon for gas. Are you kidding me? So much like the Bye-Bye Man, they just say, Creech! And Creech just lands in front of him, and he's like, where do you need to go? It's like a Flintstones way of transportation. But not everyone likes having a Creech, okay? There's an abundance of Creeches. They're taking our jobs of climbing into engines and taking over cars with our brains. And that's not cool. Some people don't even know they have Creeches in their cars until it's too late. All right, these Creeches, they need a place to sleep. And they only sleep under hoods of cars and trucks, like the name says. And just like any other kid is friends with a being from another world movie, he's gonna be pursued by the government or something, and then you think Creech is gonna die, but he pulls through and everything's just okay in the end. Overall, I give Monster Trucks an A+, #1 movie of all time, 102% on Rotten Tomatoes. How is that possible? They did it.
It's pretty good. Oh, geez, you startled me for once. Hi, I'm the actual Babayman. Just kidding, I'm Brock, you idiot. This video is brought to you by Dollar Shave Club. If you don't already know, DollarShaveClub.com delivers high-quality razors straight to your door every month. And if you go to DollarShaveClub.com/Brock or click the link in the description, you get a 1-month trial of any razor for $1. You get to pick what kind of blades you want. Personally, I like the Executive. Look at that. Look at that. It's like a spaceship. It's all shiny. And they don't just sell razors. You can also find body cleanser, hair and scalp shampoo, shave butter, post-shave cream, and they have more stuff. Go to the website. No catch, no hidden fees, no commitments. You can cancel anytime. I know you love looking at my face this close, but you really need to go to DollarShaveClub.com/Brock.
Bye-bye man. Ooh, bye-bye man.
You got me spooked, you got me scared, I shit in my underwear. Bye-bye man, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye man.